Hey, howdy there again, folks. Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering of my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, and platter video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where I go there to try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then I talk about the stuff. I let you know all that you need to know about the food and the drink, the consumption and the eating and the drinking and all the stuff. You know, at least on a very superficial level. Let's not start trying to get down to biology and all that stuff and everything. That's not what I'm here for. It's not what you're here for. Are you here for anything? Why are you here for anything? There's so many better things. But anyway, doing a review from inside the truck. Sometimes I do reviews from inside the truck. If you watch my channel, you know that. While I'm doing a review from inside my truck, I'm also wearing a badass shirt. Today I got my Cultist black shirt. Second Cultist black shirt. I got two of them. Fantastic band. I believe they're from Michigan, I want to say. Yes, question mark. Really great band. Definitely check them out. I've seen them live. They're fantastic. I'm going to see them next year, too. So, good times. Anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, I'm going to try a bevy of things. This is going to be sort of an extension of a series of videos I've been doing for a little while now, where, on top of the series of videos that I've been doing for a little while now, I have a whole playlist dedicated to it, and that's my chicken sandwich wars, because right now we live in a weird chicken sandwich utopia. Chicken sandwiches are just, they're just manifesting in the air around us. You can't walk 5 feet without getting hit in the face by a chicken sandwich from a new institution. So where am I trying chicken sandwich from? Well, the last video that I did, unless I put up one in between those, was from a place called Fry the Coop. And I tried out a couple of their sandwiches, and I liked them so much that I decided I was going to go there, I was going to go back, and I was going to try out some more of their menu items. So I've actually got a few things here. It's going to be a chicken sandwich review, but then also a couple other things. We're going to my intention pretty much is to go through their whole menu, because so far I really liked what they're doing. So I'd like to not only, ain't nobody going to go over there and, go visit them based off my recommendation. But you should if you watch my videos. But, they're good. So, anyway, so what am I trying, folks? Well, we got, boom, chicken sandwich. And then we got, oh, God. Boom, chicken sandwich. So, you got two chicken sandwiches. Both of them are mild. Now, here's why that's important. As I brought up in my previous video, go watch that video, they have 6 levels of spiciness to go off of in their menu. Starting at country, which is the basic chicken sandwich, going all the way up to Little Insanity, level 6. The last video I did country as the base, and then I did hot, which was level 4. Go watch that video if you want to see my my interaction with those. This case, I got 2 milds, which is number 2 on the list, right? Now, the thing is, it's 2 milds. Why'd you get 2 milds, Brandon? You're an idiot. Yeah, probably. But, it had the thing on there, and then they took it off. Fantastic. It's 2 different types of sandwiches. One is the Nashville hot, the Nashville chicken sandwich, which is based off the 2 sandwiches that I had in my previous video. The other one is like a honey butter chicken sandwich. I guess it's, kind of the same thing, but they have like a honey butter sauce that goes with it, like honey buttermilk. I'll put it in the thing. It was on my receipt, which was on the bag. And they took the receipt off the bag. So, yeah, my guess is this is probably the standard mild, and then this is probably the butternut honey thing. So, let's try some stuff. Try to do it relatively quickly, because I've got other items to try, folks. Alright, so this is the mild one for the Nashville country chicken sandwich. Let's give it a shot, folks. it's not. Well, here's the thing. By the way, just to point this out, in case anybody notices. Right side of my face, a little bit swollen right now. I thought it was a dental thing. It's not a dental thing. I'm going to see my doctor real soon about it. So, yeah. Okay, so it's good. It's really good. The only problem with it is, okay, nope. In the previous one, both of them that I tried, they had coleslaw and sauce and pickles. This, I mean, there's a little bit of sauce. There's no coleslaw or anything. Oh, maybe this is the butternut one. That may very well be the case. Maybe that's like minus the coleslaw and stuff like that. I wasn't actually paying that much attention in the menu. Okay. We'll work off that assessment for the moment. So, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I definitely think this is the butter one. So, in terms of flavor, in terms of what you're getting, it's a really great chicken sandwich. I didn't expect any less. It's definitely different than the Nashville one. Like I said, you're not getting the, you know, all the normal stuff. In terms of the heat level with the mild, it's definitely mild. I would say that's a perfectly accurate way to put it. It's there, but it's very inoffensive. If you're somebody who's not into spicy foods, you know, maybe that's not your thing. I think you could eat this pretty easily and not be upset about it. Because it's like just the tiniest bit of heat. I would say maybe even a little bit less than like a Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. Maybe a little bit less. It's very, very minimal on the heat. You're getting mostly flavor, you know, the chicken and everything. Which isn't a bad thing because it's really good. Chicken, good quality chicken. It's so flavorful. And yeah, with this being, I'm you know, sort of assuming the honey butternut what the hell ever sandwich, it definitely has like a real richness to it. Like, man, like that flavor, it hits you and it stays with you, and that is really, really nice. And it does have sort of like a very little kind of sweetness to it. I promise I'm not just trying to eat the sandwich. The breading's good. It's got a nice crunch to it. Yeah, man, I'm glad I went in on this one. Because like I said, it's very different than the normal country style Nashville sandwich, which was really good, but with it having so many things, you know, on it, with the coleslaw and the pickles and everything, you know, it kind of, it took away a little bit from the chickenness of the chicken sandwich. In this case, it's straight chicken, and man, that's really good. Like I said, the depth of flavor on this is phenomenal. It genuinely, like, it stays with you. Like, I don't think I've ever had a chicken sandwich with this much. Like, I've had ones that have had punchier flavors. You know, like I said, even the Nashville, you know, because it's got so much going on. But in terms of, like, how it stays with you, that is so good. That is a rich, decadent chicken sandwich. That is very, very good. So, that fully gets my recommendation. Where would I put it next to the standard country style chicken sandwich? I would genuinely say that it's a toss-up between the two. The Nashville one, I'd probably go, like, that's if I want the full experience, if I want the coleslaw, if I want, the pickles and everything. That is definitely a thing that I would, that's what I would go for. If I wanted more of a straight chicken sandwich, I would go for this. I could genuinely see it being 50-50. I'd say it's about on par. It's just maybe got a little less going on overall, but you're getting such a great depth of flavor. That's really good. All right, let's move on to the other chicken sandwich. But before we do, folks, we have a palate cleanser because they actually have their own beer. Now, I am not a beer person. Not really a booze person at all. I have a apple brandy at New Year's. I have some coffee rum that I usually like to drink around Halloween, which I didn't even do this year. So, I got a couple things, but even then, that's basically it. But I had to when I saw the name of the goddamn thing. It's called Chicken versus Unicorn. Even aside the fact that unicorns are kind of the mythological creature of the day, your kids and your hip-hop music and your unicorns, back in my day, we had real music, and we were all about the dragons. Get your shit together. So I had to try this. I'm only going to have a little bit, though, since I'm in the truck. I'm going to be driving. I mean, realistically, I could probably drink this whole thing and be perfectly fine, but I certainly don't want to encourage drinking and driving. I'm just going to have a little bit just to taste. So, and it's... I don't know enough about beer to say things, but very special limited beer brewed in collaboration with Fry the Coop. It's from Pipeworks Brewing Co. Apparently it's a hopped pale ale. Okay. So, I know IPAs a little bit. I don't like IPAs very much. I'm more of a stout person, but let's give it a shot. The only problem I run into with this is that because I'm not a beer person, my opinion is pretty fucking limited. I'll say this. That tasted better than, like, most standard beers that I've had. If I go out somewhere or whatever, if I'm at a show or whatever and somebody's buying me something. It's smooth. It doesn't have that kind of, like, that sort of... You get sort of that, like, backwash of bitterness at the tail end. Like, Heineken's usually the thing I drink when I'm out. That's kind of my big point of contention with it, though, is that it has sort of like a weird, funky bitterness at the end, in my opinion. This, though, it's flavorful. It's not too bitter, and it goes down real smooth. Not a beer guy again, but if I were a beer guy, I could see ordering this, genuinely. So that's pretty good for Brandon beer standards. So, if you happen to be at Fry the Coop, and like I said, it's a limited thing just for them, sure, give it a shot. Why the hell not? Alright, let's try the other one. This has definitely got to be the... Look at that. Look at that, that's amazing. I'm going to have a little bit, because I'm already 14 minutes into the video. Let's eat a sandwich. I love the coating that they use. It's so good. I love the texture of it. I love the flavor of it. Man, oh man. Okay, so I'm not going to do every aspect of it. If you want that, go watch my previous video where I went into it. I'm going to focus mostly on the spicy aspect of it. And I will say, spiciness, even though these are both mild from the other sandwich I just had, this one, the spiciness stands out a little bit more. So maybe the buttermilk and the honey kind of cut through the spiciness. This has a little bit more of a kick to it. It hits you your back of your throat a little bit. Still not particularly spicy, but it's there. It sucks because I chew generally on the right side of my face more than the left side, but I kind of have to, like poofy face and such. I mean, the spice level is very solid. It's still present, even with everything going on, even with the coleslaw, even with the pickles. Which, by the way, that's an indication how much I like this place. I'm willing to eat the damn pickles. Just watch my other videos. I don't generally like pickles on chicken sandwich, but they made it work here. Yeah, it's, I said, the spice is definitely a little bit more prominent on this one than on the other one. It's still not particularly spicy, but it's, like, you know, comparing it to, again, you know, the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich, it's maybe not quite at the same level, but it's a little bit closer than on the other one. You do get that a little bit of a heat in the back of your throat, and you do get some extra flavor. That's so good. Yeah, oh man. And with the sweetness of the sweet pickles that they use, that working with the spice, I love combination of sweet and spicy and savory stuff. I think it's fantastic. Pineapple on pizza for the win, bitches. I don't care if you unsub me or whatever. Just imagine the comments. Well, if this guy likes pineapple on pizza, then how can we trust anything he says? You don't know me. How would you trust anything I say anyway? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the question has to be asked, comparing this to the original country style, which do I prefer? Generally speaking, I prefer the spicy iteration of the chicken sandwich when it's available. Popeyes, KFC, Burger King, etc. Is that the case here? Folks. You know what? I'm going to, for the moment, I'm going to hold off on 100%, you know, pairing it against the original. Just because there's one more level, level 3, before I get to hot, which I've already had. And I kind of want to see how that goes with the spiciness compared to this. Excuse me. Because this, I felt spiciness was there, but a little bit subdued. I could have maybe done with a little bit more. This being like the intermediate, I tried to say the word and I can't. This being the in-between, we'll just go for that. Between the, you know, what I'm expecting to be kind of like the spicy equivalent. It's very good, but it just makes me want that spice. So that's the thing. It's, at the very least, I would say it's certainly within the immediate realm of the normal country style. It's probably no better, no worse. For me, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need to try level 3 before I can really pull out, like, you know, see where the proper victor is. So, but it's still extremely good. If it didn't have any other levels available to it, this would be a perfectly fine spicy iteration. It just, knowing that there's that level 3, and, you know, tasting this, you know, wanting that little extra, I think that's where I'm going to get it. So, whenever I eventually do my, my next video. So, alright, and then I've got 2 other things, folks, because I got sides. Did they give me forks and stuff? No, because why would they? Alright, first thing, we're going to do these real quick. They got house fries. They didn't ask if I wanted any sauce or anything, now that I think about it. But to be fair, they were super busy, so. Alright, let's try some house fries. Good fries. Good fries. I like that they worked with the peel on. I don't know why. It's flavor, folks. It's flavor. Man, oh man. They're salty. They're terrible for you. They're fries. I wouldn't say they're like hugely special. Although I do like, you can actually see like the granules of sugar. So I'll probably use some not sugar, I'm sorry, salt. Probably use some kosher salt. That's a nice touch. It's all gonna be guessing. But they're pretty solid overall. I mean, I would say definitely better than standard fast food fries by a good margin. They're definitely higher quality. But are they super special? No. So, and then the final thing, folks, just because I don't know how I'm gonna eat it, I don't have a fork or anything. Potato salad, because they had potato salad. I like potato salad, but I like certain types of potato salad. I'm not big on mustard potato salad, but if you do it just right, you can win me on it. This is going to be undignified. That's not bad. This is what you come here for, folks. That's right. You know you like it. I got money shotted by fucking potato salad. I almost wonder if it's a mustard potato salad. It's got some punchy flavor to it. I mean, I don't know that I've ever had like the, you know, fast food equivalent of potato salad anywhere else. I might have. But this would definitely be the best. It's genuinely very good. Seasoned well. That's really good. Yeah, I can dig this. So far between the fries, I had the macaroni and cheese in my previous video, and this would be my go-to for a side. I really enjoy this. The macaroni is perfectly fine, but this is my jam. This is some genuinely really good coleslaw. Or not coleslaw, I'm sorry. Potato salad. So anyway, not doing a full review of the coleslaw. It's good. It's got punchy flavor. It's not too mustardy. It's got lots of flavors going on. All things that I appreciate. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Good. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year, and if you could go over there and have yourselves a absolutely, you know, buttermilk, honey rest of your life, that'd be pretty fantastic. That was delicious. Do that. Final 2 things word for folks. If you could, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. Is, however, always appreciated. Sometimes you can't, though. I know I can't do it all the time. What do you do if you can't? Try not to be an asshole. Can't put the good stuff out there. Let's not take it away. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me. Whew. Final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to do. You know, a lot of times I tie it into whatever, you know, start your own fry of the coop, or, you know, do the thing. I mean, folks, you know, go get a frog. Frogs are cool. You know, they're neat. You know, and then take care of it and love it because it's a living thing, and you know, you love living things. Or invent a device that controls the weather, but only use it for good purposes. Bye!